Welcome to your daily Techpresso. In today's episode, we'll cover a range of exciting and impactful news from the tech world. First up, Vision Pro owners report a mysterious issue. Some people who own Vision Pro headsets are noticing a strange crack in the front glass. This crack, mostly vertical and above the nose bridge, has everyone puzzled. It's not clear why this is happening. Some think it might be due to the headset getting too hot, a mistake in how it was made, or a flaw in the design. What's clear is that fixing these cracks is expensive, ranging from $299 with Apple Care to $799 without. Next, let's talk about a major milestone in space exploration. For the first time in over 50 years, a private company, Intuitive Machines, has landed a spacecraft on the moon. This historic event brings the USA back to the lunar surface since the Apollo 17 mission. The Nova C Odysseus lander is part of a bigger plan, carrying science experiments to the moon's south pole. It will work for 14 days, taking pictures and doing research, until the moon's cold night shuts it down. Moving on, there's a bit of a tussle between Apple and Spotify. Apple says Spotify wants too much for too little. Specifically, Apple accuses Spotify of wanting free access to Apple's tools without wanting to pay anything. This comes as Spotify complained to the European Union about Apple, saying its App Store rules are not fair and hurt competition. Apple defends its rules, claiming they're fair and pointing out how Spotify has grown despite its complaints. In the world of rockets, SpaceX has big plans for 2024. They're hoping to launch their Starship rocket at least 9 times next year, more than the current limit of 5 launches set by regulators. After some environmental concerns with their first launch, the second Starship launch showed improvements. Now, SpaceX and the FAA are working together to make these future launches possible. And some interesting news for Reddit users. Reddit is planning to go public, allowing some of its longtime users to buy shares. The company, which hasn't yet made a profit, says it's a way to give back to its community. They're also looking into using AI to bring more value to their platform. Finally, a word on privacy concerns. The FTC has fined Avast, a cybersecurity firm, $16.5 million. Why? Because Avast was selling user data it promised to protect. This data was sold to many companies without users knowing. Now, Avast must stop selling this data for ads and erase all the data it collected this way. Thank you for tuning in to Techpresso. See you tomorrow for your daily dose of tech news.